5 reasons why you shouldn't train as a coach. Hi, it's Ruth Kudzi, founder of Optimus Coach Academy and Ruth Kudzi Coaching Limited. I am passionate about helping people live the lives they want to live on their terms through supporting people to train and develop as coaches and supporting people in my coaching business to build and grow their businesses. If you are considering training as a coach, watch this, because these are reasons why I would suggest you didn't. Number 1, you want a get-rich-quick scheme and formula. You are desperate to make money and you want to make 6 figures in 6 weeks. This is not a get-rich scheme. This is a skill, and it's going to take you time to develop. In fact, it's going to take you over 6 months to really embed your coaching skills, and our professional coach diploma is over 6 months in length. So if you want some quick dosh, it's not for you. That doesn't mean that you can't earn money long term. It doesn't mean that you can't build a successful, sustainable business or advance in your career. But it's not a quick fix. It's not about making all the money straight away. It takes time to learn, build, and embed. So if you're after a quick fix and easy money, probably not for you. Second reason, you aren't open to feedback. So if you do not want to develop, if you're not interested in getting better, if you are not keen to be the best that you can, this is not for you. Training as a coach can be a vulnerable place to put yourself in. You're going to learn. You're going to be going from being unconsciously incompetent to consciously incompetent, which is the hardest place to be, let's be honest, because when we know what we don't know, we realize how much we don't know. I'm there quite often. And then we go to consciously competent and then finally unconsciously competent. That process can be difficult. That process means that you're going to be vulnerable. And that process means that you're going to get feedback on how to improve. You're not going to be brilliant straight away. So if you're not prepared to do the work, if you're not prepared to learn and develop, if you're not prepared to take on feedback, and that doesn't mean that you always need to like it. Taking on feedback is also a skill, and sometimes we do have to have a little bit of a tussle with our ego about things. But if you're not prepared to do that, then I'd ask yourself, is coach training really for me? It is about putting yourself out there, learning, developing, and growing. Number 3, it's not right for you if you just want to tell people what to do. If you think that you know all of the important things in the world and you want to tell people, you want to mentor, you want to be directive, and you're not willing to look at a different way or look at a blended approach or really see what others can do, if you want to be directive, if you don't want to have a coaching approach, if you don't want to ask people their opinions and give them autonomy, this is not the thing for you. So if you are set on you having all of the answers and you being directive and you always telling people what to do and not listening to their opinion or what they want to do, this is not for you. So number 1, if you just want to make a quick buck, not for you. Number 2, if you're not open for learning, not for you. Number 3, if you only want to be directive and you're not interested in what other people think, feel, or the reasons behind their behavior, it's not for you. Number 4, if you don't have the time and energy to commit. So this could be linked to number 2. But when you are training for something, then you need to be able to give yourself space in exactly the same way as coaching works, which is about embedding change over time, building new neural pathways. If you're training, it's also about giving yourself space and time to embed, to integrate, to learn, to reflect, to get better, and also to fall down at times. So if you're not able to give the time and space to do that, and that could be, for example, in our training course, that's 4 hours a week, then maybe it's not the right time for you. And the 5th reason, if you do not have a genuine interest in people, this is not for you. You have to have an interest in people to be a great coach. You have to be curious and inquisitive about them and what's going on in their mind and what's going on in their body and what they're thinking and feeling and the reasons behind why they're doing things. And if you don't have that curiosity about people, this is probably not the right job and the right training for you. So if you're considering training as a coach, maybe you're even considering training with Optimus, ask yourself these 5 things. Do I want a quick money fix? Is this about getting rich quick? If it is, probably not for you. Long term, it can definitely be something that helps you build a sustainable business, a profitable business, and a lucrative career. Short term, you're going to have to do the work. Number 2, if you're not interested in learning and developing and growing, this is not for you. Number 3, if you only want to tell people what to do and you're not interested in looking at their reasons and asking them those more open questions, it's not for you. Number 4, if you don't have the time to commit and to do the work, it's not for you right now, could be for you in the future. And number 5, if you're not genuinely interested in people, this isn't the right career for you. On the flip side, if you're looking to build a skill and develop something that can help you increase your earning power in the long term, whether that's as your business or in your career, this could be for you. Number 2, if you're interested in learning, growing and developing, this could be for you. Number 3, if you want to learn different ways that are not just directive, that put the person at the heart of decision making, this could be for you. Number 4, if you have the time and energy to commit, this could be for you. And number 5, if you are curious about people, this could be the perfect thing for you. So if you are able to tick those off, come and check us out. You can find out more about us over here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd like you to like and subscribe. And remember to keep abreast of all of our new videos, just ring that bell and you'll be notified when any new ones come out. And we'd love to hear feedback from you. So if you'd like to post beneath your biggest takeaway and equally anything that you'd like to hear me talk about, we're always open to feedback.